Da 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 da. Ah! I will upload this to YouTube. By the time I say it, it'll already be on YouTube. So let's get into this. Begin hangout.
Let's get going. There are people who need our help.
Huh. Right. Let's see. Countryside. Check maps. See what this is. Lala. 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 Birds. Nope. What? Oh, come on. That, I didn't want to do that, but okay.
Can't you send someone any sooner? The clock is ticking and I need this resolved ASAP.
I'm sorry, but we don't have any adventurers available at this instant.
What happened?
Your timing is most optimal. Allow me to introduce Yun Jin, manager of the Yunhan Opera Troupe. She has commissioned the guild to...
Traveler? Ugh, Yun Jin is always talking about you. Please, you've gotta help us find her. Yep, she's gone and disappeared. Now of all times, just days away from the big performance. All she left was a short note.
Short note. To whoever finds this letter, after some discussing about the Divine Maiden play with my friends, I find that there are still much to learn indeed. I have gone to Lingju Pass in hopes of gaining some inspiration. I will return within the day. So do not worry, Yun Jin.
If our audience doesn't get to see Yun Jin on stage, they'll start tearing the place down. I mean, what am I supposed to do, huh?
She literally said she would come back.
That's what I said too, but...
Look, when you're a megastar like Yun Jin, you gotta start taking things a little more seriously. Saying she'll be back doesn't give me a whole lot of reassurance when she's showing no regard for her own safety. Why does she have to go and practice somewhere so dangerous? What if something happens to her? What am I going to tell the audience?
Worst case scenario, she still has it. I'm pretty sure her life is not at risk here.
Well then, what if she gets into a scrape and hurts herself? If she gets so much as a scratch, it'll be a loss to the whole nation.
As you can see, this is what we're up against. Would you be willing to accept this commission?
Will I be willing to accept this commission, Hang on, sorry, I'm just playing around with my Domino's gift card, and I think I may have fucked it up. I need a freaking coin. I need a coin, whatever. The code.
Oh, wonderful. Ugh, thank the stars. Please, you've got to bring her back, safe and sound.
Alright. Cord is out of the way. Damn. What? Fuck. Be right back. Jesus. Alright. Whew. Fuck me. God damn it. I don't want to fight that thing. What's my world level at? 5? I don't want to battle that thing. I do not want to battle that thing. I don't want to battle that thing, please. Oh! Apparently I gotta have to battle it. Okay.
Someone needs assistance.
It's a trial? Ah, god damn it.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Your life is mine.
As a dutiful maid would. I'll catch up.
Motion to compel.
Okay.
Oh, it's you. I do apologize. I didn't see you there.
Seriously? Really? Really?
What brings you all the way up here? Oddly enough, I was just thinking of scheduling a meeting with you later. I didn't expect to run into you here, of all places. Ah, I see. So Yun sent you. I did tell her not to worry. Oh, but on this occasion, it seems I'm rather lucky you came. You've helped me avert a major catastrophe. It's a pity, though. I was so close to achieving the state of mind that Shenhe was talking about. Do you remember what Shenhe said about the divine damsel fighting against the evil monster? That in reality, she hadn't acted as courageously as the operatic rendition would have you believe. That it was simply a matter of life and death, and she chose self-preservation. Granted, she later admitted that she preferred the version of events given in the opera, with its portrayal of a divine heroine sacrificing herself for others. But after giving it a lot of consideration, I think that this character is defined by her emotional complexity, and even uncertainty. So the more emotions I can experience for myself, the wider range I will have to draw on in my performance. If access to a different state of mind can help me provide a fresh interpretation of the character and her actions, well, surely it will take my acting skills to the next level. That's why I came here. My plan was to take it slowly, start by just dipping my toe in, as it were. But once I started, I just got completely drawn in. I feel like I was so close to a breakthrough here. You've defeated an ancient god before. How am I supposed to experience genuine danger if you're here with me? I suppose I had better return to Liyue Harbor for now. I'll only end up putting you in an awkward position otherwise. Goodness knows how you'd explain this to Yun. I wonder whether I have gained anything useful from this trip. I suppose only time will tell.
Alright, going back to Leeway.
Someone needs assistance. Can you put a few more adventurers on the case or something? The clock's still ticking away.
Please have faith in her.
they've returned.
Yunning, we're back.
Yun Jin, are you okay? Are you hurt? Do you need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy?
No, I'm fine. You don't need to worry. When it's time to go on stage, I'll be there.
Look, I get it. You like to go out exploring. That's fine. But do you really have to go off thrill-seeking this close to the show? You have to take better care of yourself, okay? For all our sakes. For the opera troupe and for your audience. We're just lucky we had the Traveler to help out. What if something had happened to you, huh? What would I say to our audience,
Well, I would say the best way to make it up to our audience is to give them the best performance we can. Don't you agree? While I'm off stage, as long as there is something, anything I can do to improve my acting ability, even the slightest amount, I can't pass up the opportunity.
You know, Ugh, I don't know what to say
Oh.
anymore. Traveler, please, you tell her.
So, what's your honest opinion?
My honest opinion?
I'm glad you agree. Right, then let's get preparing.
Hey, Traveler, get over here.
Oh, how's it going with you, Floppy?
You've only just managed to bring Yun Jin back. Now you're taking her straight back out again? What's the big idea? The next show is just days away. Please, if not for me, then for the sake of the opera troupe, I'm begging you, help me convince her that at the end of the day, she's gotta fall in line.
That is not going to be an easy task.
Well, okay, maybe that's asking the impossible. But at least try and keep her distracted. Please, just keep her occupied until the next show. No more thrill-seeking.
So earlier I was playing with playing around with my Domino's gift card, and I may have fucked up the verification code. It kind of peeled it off instead of scratching it off. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go in to Domino's and just get something there instead of like entering the whole thing online.
What are you two talking about? If it doesn't involve
Oh, we were
me,
talking.
I think I'm going
We were
to...
talking about Domino's.
You know what? It does involve you, actually. The Traveler was saying, come on, help me stall her.
Oh? Well, what do you need from me?
Got to be fucking kidding me. Really? What?
You want to become an actor?
You do? Oh, yes, of course she does. She was just telling me that she's interested in exploring her dramatic side and, would like you to give her some coaching.
What the hell?
Right, good. Well, let's not beat around the bush. Traveler, your master awaits.
Hold on. I don't know if I'm really ready to take on students yet.
Oh, please. This is the day you've dreamed of, isn't it? You certainly talk about it enough. And look, now she's here, ready and willing.
Okay, I get it. You can stop now. Whew. I am delighted that you wish to study the performing arts from me. But the issue is, before you could become my apprentice, I'd have to get approval from the founders to do an initiation ceremony. There just isn't time for all that right now. So, for now, I'll just teach you a few basics. Informally, one friend to another, there's no need to call me master.
Coach?
What? Don't you think that's a bit old-fashioned? Let's work on that later.
At least I
Until
didn't
we
lose a
settle
heart
on
on
an
that.
appropriate
Good.
title, just call me by my name.
Okay.
Let's meet tomorrow morning on the bridge by the sea at Feiyun Slope. I'll do my best to prepare a good first lesson for you.
Whew, what a relief.
Now we just gotta wait till like, what, tomorrow morning? 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. primal gems. Yeah, it's only 63 minutes away. Sweet.
I'll catch up. I'll catch up.
Fuck!
Ah, good. You're right on time.
I was thinking of
Punctuality is
killing
an
those birds.
essential quality if you want to make it big in the acting world. Without it, you won't be able to keep on top of all the work you need to do each day. Well, first I'd like you to answer me one question. How many pigeons flew from the bridge when you were passing through?
When I was passing through? What? I mean, they didn't fly. Ah, shit. 7.
Huh? Yes, that's right. I'm amazed. Are you this good at everything? Anyway, the point of this question was to test your powers of observation. Eyes are the medium for the transfer of emotion. You must train your eyes to be bright, active, and strong. Watching the birds fly, hover around, and come into land will not only exercise your eyesight, but also cultivate attentiveness.
First of all, they never flew away because of my Aloy's ability, or talent. So yeah, it did not fly off.
Indeed, my own daily training routine starts right here. I watch the pigeons to train my eyes, and I sing to the tide to train my voice. All in good time. Grasping all the techniques involved in opera singing and posture is not an overnight process. Let's start from the very beginning, with some general theories to help you better understand the concept of performance. Of course, I am in written correspondence with performers from many nations
Why
in
did I
Tibet,
choose this quest?
which has rather broadened my perspective on
Why,
this topic.
why?
For example, let's start with something simple. How would you perform yourself? Try to relive the events of that day when you were battling against an ancient god and fighting off the Fatui. What can you see? What did you feel? Now, I want you to look out at the ocean in front of you and recall the raging waves and the atmosphere of peril from that day. Take a deep breath. Now, gradually, embrace the scene, immerse yourself in it, and let all the emotions back in.
Shit, the rage I felt trying to fend of the Fatui. The fear of being overwhelmed by an evil god. The come on, fighting alongside. Take a deep breath now. Gradually embrace the scene, immerse yourself, and let it all back.
Good, good. So that's how you felt. Next, I'd like you to focus on the goal you wanted to achieve at that time.
Defeat the opposing god and Fatui forces. Technically, way my
Good, yes. Use that. Okay, good. Now, all of this overwhelming emotion is welling up inside of you. And I want you to let it all out. All at once.
God damn it, my voice.
Stop. Wrong. This is all wrong. There's no emotion, no soul.
What?
Granted, the character you are trying to portray is your own self, but your performance didn't do the scene justice at all. I couldn't hear you fighting for your life while gargantuan waves were crashing all around you. What I heard was the sound of someone doing vocal exercises by the beach on a calm day.
What the fuck?
Here's the thing. When you're acting, It's not only about getting into character, you also have to recreate the scene in your mind as vividly as you can.
Okay.
Now, I appreciate that you did actually experience this particular scene for yourself, but maybe conjuring up specific details of your surroundings at the time is a little too advanced for novices. You're right. If we were looking for an environment to help evoke the emotions you felt at the time,
Why did I choose
I
this
suppose
quest?
we could try again. A little farther afield, at Guyun Stone Forest. Oh? Too far away? Don't worry, I was just thinking aloud. Besides, even at Guyun Stone Forest, we'd still have trouble recreating the state of the sea that day. Let's try something else. Come with me to the suburbs just north of Liyue Harbor. If you've got no objections, let's head off.
Okay. Bird! Bird!
I want a new toy.
Aww. I am truly evil. Did I do yeah, I did all of this morning at like around 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning.
The battle you fought on the Jade Chamber was a very strange set of circumstances, even for someone like you. It's quite normal that you can't get into character just like that. I know it's hard to recreate every facet of the experience in your mind, but what you could try is to replace the foes you faced in that scenario with ones you are much more familiar with. I'll give you an example. Let's say you're performing a scene where your character experiences the grief and pain of a death, but you yourself have never experienced this kind of tragic loss before. Well, you can replace death with another, more familiar scenario that evokes a similar sense of grief and pain for you, such as... you bust a gut trying to find a treasure chest, only to finally reach it and find it filled with cabbages and radishes. Ah, now you're catching on. Action scenes work the same way. Perhaps the experience of facing an ancient god is a challenge to recreate. But if you're replaying the kind of actions you perform every day, you just need to let go, and your subconscious will guide you through. Come, show me how you normally fight. You can start with monsters nearby. They're coming. Just do what you normally do in this situation. Wrap up the flame!
Got something for it. The hunt is on.
Time to
Oh, I hate these. Oh, no, why? Really? Bullshit, where are you? Get over here!
was wonderful.
Great, now it's
Such
raining.
deft and fluid movements. Just like a real adventurer. Let's perform the scene again now, while the battle is still fresh in your mind.
Oh.
Look at those red-clad scarecrows. But I want you to see them instead as those Fatui who brandish the sacrificial knives. Now, let us reenact the battle on the Jade Chamber. It's okay if you can't recall the events clearly. You can just replace them with the movements you are most familiar with. And... attack! The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong ballistas. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
What?
Incinerate! Steady as stone. I can't fault your movements in terms of technique, but Fatui are larger than most monsters. I don't think it was a conscious decision, but you were aiming a little too low, and you also didn't strike with enough force. Overall,
The
it
fuck are
was
you
just
talking about, you
lacking
little
that
shit?
sense of being in the heat of the battle.
I was using a
Veteran
goddamn
practitioners
claymore.
of this acting method are able to adjust and embellish their real-life experience enough so that it makes an adequate substitute for the scene they are trying to portray. But adjusting deep-rooted habits to adapt them for the stage, that's no easy task. Still, this was only your first time trying this method.
Yeah.
And all things considered, I think you've done quite well. But
Thank
judging
you.
from your movements, I think this next method might suit you a little better. Choreograph every aspect of your onstage performance in advance. Every movement, every facial expression, even your emotions, and rehearse it thoroughly.
If
You
I
can
had my
reference
camera on, I was
existing
making a
characters
face.
from opera, or imitate similar people from your own life. In short, you want to pin down every detail of the character you want to portray in your mind, and then work through them methodically and find ways to bring them out.
I don't really
Well,
understand.
in your case, what you need to do is imitate your past self. Think of yourself not as you, but as somebody outside this world controlling your every move.
Hey!
It's complicated to explain, but once you give it a try,
Fourth wall
I
break.
think you'll get the hang of it.
Fourth
Okay.
wall break.
How about we start by setting a simple scenario? The Fatui in red want to attack the Guizhong ballista, and the heavyweight guards in blue want to try and stop you. What you want to do is evade all the blues and go straight for the reds.
Oh, GG Blah! Thanks for the follow.
Yes, I think that sums it up. There's an open area to the north. I'll set up a stage for you. When you've finished rehearsing everything in your mind, come and find me.
Oh, great. It's raining and lightning outside. Why'd I ever choose this quest? Because this morning I said... No. Last night. Last night I said I was gonna do this. On stream. Okay.
Well, have you finished rehearsing?
Wait, what? What?
No need to rush. Take your time. I shall guide you with my voice.
Avoiding the blue ones.
Well, have you finished rehearsing? No need to rush. I shall guide you.
Oh boy. Let's try it again.
人道是万千比，难过一人关。风刀剑，家臣也担心。金蟾蜍，气如地震。秋月蓝袍在纠缠。
It doesn't automatically lock.
身不去的帅，提剑将他红一战。三日听皇上的淡定了风波报。平安。
What? Okay. Baby laugh.
Now that was a little better. You managed to bring out more of that fearless hero quality that time. My hard work coaching you has finally paid off. This method might not sound as sophisticated and exciting as the first two, but it's the most popular choice for teaching beginners. Rigorous rehearsal and vocal training is at the core of this school of thought. It even works on those whose performance lacks emotional depth at first. As long as you practice diligently, with time, you will achieve mastery one way or another. Either your finely honed skills become a good substitute for innate talent, or the process of honing your skills cultivates genuine talent within you. People say that when you truly master the art of singing, even the birds and beasts will be drawn to your song. I know. I guess I still have a long road ahead of me when it comes to developing as a performer. Well, because even if I had, you wouldn't have put your heart into it. It's been written on your face this whole time. Just try and keep her occupied until the next show. Don't forget that acting is my bread and butter. Did you really think I wouldn't be able to see through it? Still, this is a rare opportunity, and I hope you have at least learned something from it about the beauty of the performing arts. The operatic tradition carries countless historical memories within it. As long as the art is kept alive, the voices and faces of bygone heroes can be recreated on the stage for generation after generation. I hope that your voice and your face will make their mark on Liyue opera too.
Sorry, I'm just looking,
Yes, as well as coaching you today, I have also been closely observing every move you make. Do you remember the basics of the final method?
Some people imitate. Okay, not imitate. Reference existing characters from.
Don't you think there's a striking similarity between you, who stood up for Liyue and fought off a god of old, and the divine damsel in the play? With you as a reference in mind, I'm sure I can finally make a breakthrough in creating my own adaptation of this character.
I was the first semester studying can help you achieve.
Because as far as I'm concerned, the immersion method, drawing on life experiences, and imitating others are all valuable acting methods. Even if my every movement is rehearsed to perfection, I can't move the audience without conveying emotion. And even if I fully master the character's emotions, a little choreography will help make the performance more polished and appealing. Whatever the method is, as long as it offers something that can improve my performance, I will always give it a try. Thank you for trying them out as well. It means a lot to me. And congratulations on making it to the end of your first acting class.
What is my graduation ceremony?
Graduation ceremony? I'm afraid that's still a long way in the future. For now, I hope to incorporate part of you into my performance of the Divine Damsel. But one day, I hope to write an opera all about you. When that day comes, I hope you will be able to join me on stage and give me some constructive criticism. It'll take a lot of hard work to reach the point where you're ready to go on stage. But I'll be here to keep you on track every step of the way. Ah, here we go again. So old-fashioned. Then again, I suppose I will have to give you a lot of instruction along the way. And if I won't let you call me master, teacher, or coach, I've got to think of something you can call me. Ah, I've got it. You can call me mentor. What do you think?
Do I think? So that was like 1 out of 5 endings? 1 out of 5 endings? Yeah. So okay. So Brent is off right here. Okay. Oh, I'm back to Leo de Highway. I don't think I'm gonna be finished. I gotta go to like bed at 10:30. I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish all 4 more of them. Alright, here we go again. Alright,
Can
where
you
have
put a please have faith?
Yunning.
You you have to take. We're just lucky.
Well, while I'm off...
You know, you
So?
exactly. Just think of all the people coming from far and wide just to show
Safety
you their
should come
support.
first.
Why do you make it sound like they are coming to see me, and not the show?
Well, same difference, isn't it?
I don't think so. They seem quite different to me. Well, either way, you're quite right. I mustn't let down our audience, especially those who came from afar. And I certainly mustn't make you come out looking for me again. So I suppose I will put my training exercises on hold for a while.
Whew. I'm glad to know that the brightest star in my troupe is finally gonna start listening to reason. I'm gonna head back and see how the set is coming along. Don't go disappearing on me again.
All right. I'll head back and do some rehearsing. It's no substitute for first-hand experience, but it should still help me iron out a few issues.
It's also much safer than first-hand experience.
Speaking of which, I haven't even thanked you properly for saving me. If you are free after the show, come and find me at Hayu Tea House.
And this is where Brent is off. Tea house, eh? Wrong.
You seem tired.
Right.
I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
Noon, evening, sunset, nighttime. Fuck. Up there.
Someone needs assistance.
I should reposition my count, my viewer count. You know what? Let me go ahead and do that now. Right about. Right about there. I don't know. I don't know.
One to take off the bucket list.
Angelic voice.
No one's there. Let me sing along. I can't. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Leo Opera is really something, but Leo Opera performed by Miss Yun, now that's something else. Thrilling performance. I've never seen anything like it before in my life. Your reputation is well deserved.
Well, I've had the pleasure of seeing the talented Miss Yun on stage many a time in the past, but the songs still sound fresh and new every single time. It's been barely a few days since I last saw you perform. But once again, Yun Jin, you've progressed by leaps and bounds.
Oh, you're far too kind, both of you. I'm still new to the profession, but I promised myself when I joined the troupe that I would strive to develop myself as a performer every day. And I wouldn't be where I am now without everyone's faithful support.
Nonsense, you're too humble, Miss Yun. You're a major celebrity who in
Where?
Liyue hasn't heard the name Yun Jin.
My mouth. My mouth has
In the
fallen.
circles I move in, anyone who says they've never seen Yun Jin on stage is at risk of getting laughed out of
I
business.
lost my mouse. Give me a moment.
As it happens, I have a business meeting at the Xinyu kiosk with a client who is also a
fell
big
in my
fan of
shoe.
yours. So, I was wondering if you'd perhaps like to join us for the meal.
Oh, me too. I booked a table at the Lioli Pavilion and was hoping you might join me.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry to both of you, but I won't be able to make it. I'm very grateful for the invitations, but I'm afraid I already have arrangements for this evening. Isn't that right, Traveler?
Isn't that right? Yeah.
Okay, you have plans, but you're really gonna pass this up? I mean, you could always reschedule. Wait a second, you're... Well, I guess it's not going to work out today, then. Maybe another day, Miss Yun.
Huh. They took off pretty quick. Do they know something I don't? Haha, I guess I'll be leaving too. Wouldn't want to cramp your style.
Take care, both of you. Sorry that I can't see you off. Whew. Thanks for coming to my rescue. Again. Look at you. You're a national treasure. Even Gentry Moutsai is in awe of you. I feel a little sorry for Xinyu Kiosk and Liuli Pavilion. I just hope the food won't go to waste. I don't think we'd be able to get a seat this late. But it's fine. I have a better place we can go.
Okay.
Let's head downstairs. I owe you a big thank you tonight.
Miss Yun? Oh, wow, it's really you! I have just a few questions, if you don't mind.
Hey, get back here. Oh, ditzy girl, you don't have a clue what you're doing.
Are you a journalist? If you'd like to arrange an interview, you'll have to liaise with my manager.
Sorry, Miss Yun. Don't mind her. She's just new and still learning the ropes. We'll leave you
Miss Yoon, I'm interested to know why you added a silk dance to the scene where the divine damsel makes her appearance.
You noticed that?
Yes, based on the original script, that scene would see your character perform the Adeptus Walk. But the addition of the silk dance meant that the whole way you carried yourself was so much more...
Animated.
Yes, but delicate and graceful, like a crane.
Oh, sorry. Which publication are you from? How come I haven't met you before?
Oh, well...
yeah, we're from the Steambird. I am Boy Yi, the editor-in-chief. And this young lady is Yun, one of my journalists. We were based in Fontaine. Just recently we made the move back to Liyue.
Oh, I see. You're from the Steambird. Then it's no wonder. Your journalist has clearly done her research.
That's very kind of you, but really, my level of knowledge is very basic compared to yours.
Oh.
Hey, Miss Yun is throwing you a bone here. Make the most of it, okay? Talk to her! Talk to her!
Actually, I'm afraid there's somewhere I need to be. And I'd really need to clear this interview with my manager.
Wait. Let's play it safe and book the interview with your manager.
Yes, you're right. I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid the troupe is pretty strict about the rules for this kind of thing. So we'll have to do this one by the book. Please liaise with my manager, and we can do this interview another day. The Steambird is a highly reputable publication, so I'm sure my manager won't give you a hard time. Once the interview is arranged, I'll be very happy to answer any and all questions you have.
But... fair enough. Sorry if we're being intrusive. Please forgive us. We'll leave you in peace. Hey, come on, quit dawdling.
Yes, I'm coming. Bye, Miss Yun!
Hey, wait! That's the wrong way if you wanted to
Oh,
talk
what's
to
up,
my
Kobe? Yes, I
manager.
am doing her story.
Oh well, never mind. I have a friend who works for a paper. I'll ask them later. For now, though, the top priority is making good on our plans. Now that I think about it, I've turned down 3 social engagements tonight. Come with me.
Yes, you
Our plan
have.
is the only one remaining, so let's make the most of it.
All right. Oh. Speaking of Yun Jin, I want to see that again. Where are you? There you are. But I like the ending part of do it. Not that dance, but the other dance. But let's see it. Ah, there it is. The way that she looks at us very quickly. Yeah, I like that ending part. I want to see it again. I just love the ending part. God, I love that.
Let's get this show on the road.
Wait. I want to see something before I get there. I'm gonna go to the Jade Chamber. See how he strikes her. Nice.
I can smell the fragrance of food in the air. Yes, Cherhu Rock is definitely the place to go after a performance. Oh, so you're a regular in Cherhu Rock too, huh? Third round knockout has a great view. It's the perfect place to drink some tea and listen to a good story. It's also a favorite of one of my most faithful audience members.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab myself a drink. Because, yeah. I am thirsty. I'm gonna go grab myself. I don't even know what to drink. Be right back. Alright. Got myself water.
But at the same time, it's lacking a little pizzazz. Hey, have you been to Chen the Sharp's place before? His grilled tigerfish is the best around. Third Round Knockout and Wanmin Restaurant are both great restaurants. But when it comes to barbecue, this is the place to go. Enjoying some nice food and drink, sitting by the hot coals in the cool breeze? Let's go.
Okay. Okay.
Tigerfish! Grilled tigerfish, hot off the grill! Oh, hey there. Is this a Miss Yun which I see before me? It's been a while. What'll it be? The usual?
Yes, please. I'm out with my friend today. Let's start with a plate of stir-fried meat and a handful of skewers. And of course, some grilled tigerfish. 2, please. One with just a hint of chili, and the other one,
No, I'll go to the same as
Got
yours.
it. Your grilled tigerfish will be ready soon. Do you want any drinks with that? Yeah, I don't advertise it though, because it's just something I'm experimenting around with for fun. Miss Yun likes a drink with her barbecue, so I ended up getting her to try them out for me. So, would you two like some tea or?
Anything new?
Well, I managed to scrounge some milk from Dongsheng next door. A merchant from Mondstadt told me a while back that there's this popular drink doing the rounds there called milk tea.
Ah, I remember
I tried my hand at making it too, but the response has been kind of lukewarm. Still way off being ready to add to my menu.
Tea with milk? Sorry, milk tea? It might not be the best thing for my throat, but if I'm just having a little taste, I mean, I think it should be fine. Oh, but what about you? Anything you want to drink?
Oh, milk tea.
Let's get yours in first. And then, I'll have one of each if that's all right. I'd like to try them all.
Okie dokie. And here's your tigerfish, fresh off the grill.
Fresh
Come
out the
on,
grill.
let's enjoy it while it's still hot. Piping hot
piping hot.
barbecue and a nice cool drink is the best
already.
sensation.
I already ate. Why you gotta torture me like this?
That was great. Shame about these drinks, though. I only had a little sip of each one, so there's a lot left over.
What do you want to do with the rest?
Well, I mean, I could just drink them, but they're a little bland for me. Nothing that special. I guess he must have toned down the flavors to make them palatable for a wider range of customers. We could just add some flavor back in? In fact, do you know the Hot Pot game?
Hot?
Let's play the Hot Pot game with the leftover drinks. I'll add some extra ingredients based on my tastes, then you try to guess what I added. Sound good?
Yo, Elvis, how's
After
it
mixing in
going?
the new ingredients, I'll also drink half, so I won't add any weird stuff.
Elvis, are you sure are you sure this is how the hot pot game is played?
We
I
don't
just like
need
how
to
this
worry
this
about
guy
every
came up.
last detail. Come on, I'll go grab some ingredients from the shop next door. Once you've psyched yourself up, come and join me.
Okay. Okay. Hi, I'm your doppelganger. Nice to meet you. How's it going? Oh, this is great. That is great. I'm okay. I'm pretty sick, but not too bad. I'm doing great. I've been playing this. This guy's
Leave it to me, all of it.
I don't know what to say.
What
You're
exactly
feeling
is
sick.
it? I didn't quite catch your request.
Soon. Get well soon, Elvish. Excuse me.
Okay, get ready. Oh, and no peeking.
Okay.
It's ready. Let me try it first. Pretty good. Your turn.
Do I save it or knock it back? Nothing at first. When the title of with a whiff of sweet. There was something solid floating in the drink. It tasted great and refreshing. The complex flavors of a rich soup hit back of your throat. How did you drink this with a straight face?
Huh? Oh, just regular facial expression control. Besides, it's nothing that unusual. I think it tastes okay, doesn't it? So did you work out what ingredients I added?
Something tofu, rice.
Close, but
No!
not quite.
Well, crap.
We can try some more combinations next time. I wonder what kind of new flavors I could create with some more traditional teas, like pine nectar or snow blossom. I can't wait to try it out. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Huh. Well, people do often say that getting deep into a character is about identifying the part of you that is similar to them and bringing that into the performance. So in that sense, I can't say it's incorrect to conflate an actor and the characters they play on some level. But there are many more sides of me than the few you see on stage. So ultimately, yes, I am not the same person on stage as I am off stage.
Yo, Elvis, I also changed backgrounds. There you have it.
Sometimes, when I get letters from people, I can tell from the way they write that they see me as someone cold and aloof. I can write back, but I have to be very careful about what I say. Likewise, when I get invited along to banquets and so on, I have to make sure to keep myself calm and composed the whole night.
Your off-stage personality is definitely the computer one.
I bought you one drink, okay? That's not a license for you to start saying weird stuff like that. Well, never mind. You seemed like you were being sincere. I'll let it go.
Oh, like
All I was trying to say is that everyone has many different sides to their personality. And if you get fixated on just one of those, there's so much you'll never discover about a person. I mean, if we hadn't had the chance to hang out and chat like this tonight, there are things about you I might never have gotten to see. Like the mighty and distinguished traveler, diligently reviewing my hot pot drinks.
and I would assume that you were serious. Or...
Me? Serious? On stage, I guess. But off stage? Just think of me as another one of your friends. Just one who happens to have a flair for the dramatic. So, friend, what shall we do next? Something to remember today by?
A photo!
A photo? You mean capture this happy moment for posterity so we can look back on it later? Sounds good. Let's have the food stall in the background. Now how should I pose?
To make this choice of the pose.
Leave it on. It looks good. I hope whenever you look at this photo in the future, it will remind you of the good time we had today. Hold on. How is one photo going to be enough? We'll both need one if we want something to remember each other by. You take this one, and I'll take another photo of you. But could you find another location for us? I'm thinking somewhere around Feiyun Slope with a good view. I'll join you in a moment. I have something to prepare here first.
Okay. Not that far. Okay.
Should I try this time?
I'll catch up. Flags up and leap. Yeah. Thank you so very much, lady. And step.
I need to add these
Sorry to
things.
keep you waiting so long. You'll see. The view here is great. The lights, the buildings, it's the ideal spot. I can see you chose it carefully. Yes, this angle is perfect. Okay, strike a pose and close your eyes. Yes, please. Quickly now.
Close my eyes.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes.
The key here is consumer psychology.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
That's cute.
Thank you so very much, lady.
Is that it? Is that it? Apparently so, that was it. So branches off right there, and this also branches off right here. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do we're gonna do part 2 later tomorrow. So we're gonna go ahead and go back to here.
We can try some more combinations next time. I can't wait to try it out. I'm getting excited just Well, people do often say that getting deep into a character is about identifying the part of you that is similar to them and bringing that into the performance. So in that sense, I can't say it's incorrect to conflate an actor and the characters they play on some level. But there are many more sides of me than the few you see on stage. So ultimately, yes, I am not the same person on stage as I am off stage. Sometimes, when I get letters from people, I can tell from the way they write that they see me as someone cold and aloof. I can write back, but I have to be very careful about what I say. Likewise, when I get invited along to banquets and so on, I have to make sure to keep myself calm and composed the whole night.
Sorry, Fifi. You're on stage. Straight. That's out of order.
You think so? So you prefer the way I am on stage too? It's fair enough. After all, every detail of my onstage
No, I
presence,
said Fifi,
from the
Fifi
songs to the
tweeted.
costumes and makeup, is carefully crafted for maximum appeal.
Not
And
gonna-
I've worked
I'm not
hard
gonna
to
say
try
what
and
it is.
cultivate an image that appeals
Blue.
to everyone,
Blue.
regardless of age or gender. But if I can't lighten up and joke around, even with my closest friends when I'm off stage, that's a real bummer. Never mind. Talking about this is just going to kill the mood. Tonight was about me showing my gratitude to you. So, did you have a good time? Is there anything else you want? Like something to remember the evening by? A souvenir, perhaps? Anything you can think of? Okay, here you go. Well, people ask me for autographs all the time. Usually what they want is a signed picture of me on stage. Apparently that makes it more valuable. Yun suggested that I keep a bunch of them on hand at all times to make things easier.
Ah, yes! That one is a picture from the Divine Damsel of Devastation. I have one just like it on my wall at home.
Hey, are you guys talking about Miss Yoon's autograph photos?
Oh,
I have one in the store too.
Well, what do you think? Is this souvenir valuable enough for you?
Yeah.
Welcome to Second Life. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Souvenir without sentiment is of little worth. The thing really worth remembering is perhaps not some autographed picture.
Grilled tigerfish. Hit it while it's hot.
Let me talk to this guy. I want to buy everything. I'll take your entire stuff. Alright, part 2 will be good.
Hit it while it's hot.
Fresh tigerfish. Get it while it's hot. I like to buy nice fresh tigerfish. Sprinting stamina for about 1,500 seconds. Alexa, 1,500 divided by 60.
1,500 divided by 60 is 25.
So 25 minutes. That's a lot. In co-op mode, this effect only applies to your own character. It's only a 2-star. What else did I get? Nothing. Okay.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take...
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Come on, do the dance. Do it. Do it.
What should I try this time? Try your luck betting on Jade?
Do something. Come on. Yes. And snap. God, I love that.
Yeah! As the saying goes, achievement...
Battle
What
stance.
should I try this time?
That's actually pretty cool. Nice. 47. Nothing. Okay. Well, it's only been an hour? Oh, yeah, declined? Yeah, declined. It's been an hour. I'm gonna do that off stream. Let me get that notice. It's only been an hour. I'm gonna end it off here and upload it to YouTube. Later, guys. Hope you enjoyed that.